Hey guys, it's Jay from LYFE System, where we teach you how to live the life you fully enjoy. Today we're going to be talking about turning your goals into projects. So the project that I've been working on, that I'm starting to work on, is public speaking. Now, this is something that has been hard for me, honestly. It's been hard for me to speak to people, even social anxiety, just feeling like when I'm run into people, like when I'm not expecting it, get all nervous and get all shaken up. So that's something that I've needed to work on. Now, if you are facing anything like that in your life, that you're just not happy with the results, what you need to do is you need to commit to working on it. So you take your goals and move them into projects. So let me tell you a little bit more about my public speaking. Now, I've known for a long time that I've needed to work on this. I've needed to take my goal of becoming a better public speaker and becoming a better speaker, even just in a small group, and make that into a project so that I can work on it. It's the only way that you can really get better at something. Say, this is no longer just a dream or a goal. This is a project that I am committed to working on. So I woke up this morning and was thinking about how I still feel held back by not being good at public speaking. By having still that fear of it, it will even subconsciously make me move away from things that are risky, that are public, which are actually the things in life that are going to move me forward the most. So I was thinking about this when I woke up, and I decided I'm going to do something about this. I've thought about joining a public speaking group. There's none that's actually really very convenient for me, but obviously often your goals are not going to be convenient for you. But I decided I'm just going to do a little Google search. I'm going to find something online that might be able to help me. What I came across was a course. So I signed up for this online course and said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start here. So I'm going to start somewhere. This is now a project. So I started watching this video course, and as I went through it, it was saying you need to start videoing yourself, and you need to start putting that out there for people to see, and critique yourself, and let other friends and family critique you and tell you what they think can be better, and that's the only way to really get better. So I'm committed to that. So that's something that I am doing. I'm turning this goal of becoming a better public speaker, becoming more comfortable, and becoming a better communicator, and that is now a project that I'm working on. So I encourage you to do the same with it. So what you want to do is you want to ask yourself, why am I not actively working on my goal? So for me, the reason that I was not actively working on my goal of becoming a better public speaker is because I was afraid. And that's probably what it is for you too. If you're not working on your goals as projects, it's probably because you're afraid of it. So just step back for a minute, ask yourself, am I afraid of this? Am I not taking the next little baby step? They're often like dominoes. I've heard Brian Johnson talk about how often your goals can be huge. Think of it as this huge domino that needs to get knocked over, bigger than life size, bigger than yourself, bigger, maybe as big as a building or a tower. But all you need to do is knock over the first baby domino, because a domino can knock over a domino that is twice its size. So that happens for each domino. So the first domino can be this big, the next one can be a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, and eventually it will be able to knock down an enormous domino, which is your enormous goal. So all you need to do is take that baby step. Baby steps is key. The last thing I want to say is that you need to do it. You need to make it a must. You really need to do it. So a little story I want to tell you is about how Kay and I started using BeMinder. We went online and we came across this thing called BeMinder. I actually came across it a long time ago, but I only considered it slightly. What BeMinder is, if you don't know about it, is something that we endorse all the time. We make no money from it, but we talk about it constantly and tell you guys to do it. This is one of the biggest parts of LYFE System. It is this little app online that's so simple. It's as simple as you type in your goal and you say how often you want to do it, and how much money you're going to pay if you don't do it. And it's little things. It's little reoccurring things. They're little mini habits. So I take these little things that I want to do, such as public speaking, for example. So that's my example. If I want to practice public speaking by posting a video, and I want to practice it and post this video, critique myself, stuff like that, I'm going to do that for only 10 minutes every 2 days. That's what I started with, and that's what I have right now. Only 10 minutes I'm going to spend on it every 2 days. I can spend more than that, but that's my minimum. So I put that in there, and the first time that I mess up, I'm going to be paying $5. The next time I mess up, I'm going to be paying $10. And the third time that I mess up, I'm going to be paying $30. And then every time I mess up, it's going to be $30 from there. So that's how BeMinder works. And what I want you guys to know is that if I can do it, you can do it. And BeMinder is my way of committing to it. Even if I don't feel like it, I have to do it, or else I'm going to be paying money. So that's the way that works for me. Let me know in the comments what works for you, what things you want to face, what fears you want to face, what things you want to start committing to. And I encourage you to use BeMinder. So check out BeMinder.com, see if that works for you. Just give it a shot. Again, Kay and I make no money from this. This is just something that we find so helpful that we want to share it with you, because it's really the difference. It makes the difference between actually doing it and just keeping it a dream. So take your goals and turn them into projects. If it's not a project that you're excited about, then it needs to become one. Do whatever you have to do to make your goals a project, because that's the way that you're going to be able to knock down those dominoes, knock down that little domino, and eventually you'll be able to knock down that enormous domino of that crazy dream and goal that you have. So thanks again. I am Jay from LYFE System. Hope you guys have a great day.